There are a bunch of recolor skins in Brawl Stars, for better or for worse. So today I'm going to be showing you my take on which ones are better than others. And by the way, Lockpick Kit just released, and I gotta say, it looks pretty good. I'm probably going to buy it with Blink since there are no other good kit skins out there. This is the other 30 gem one or something like that. And just so you know, I won't be counting skins such as Golden Barley, for example. You know, skins that are rare, and you could technically call recolors, like, to a pretty big extent. But, you know, they are supposed to be something else here. They're not just a blatant recolor. We're just going to be talking about those that are obviously recolors here, and that's not exactly a bad thing. So first and foremost, we got these Detective Gray skins, and as you can see, you have this one right here which you can buy, and then you have this other option right here, the Detective Gray Noir edition. And I gotta say, from these two, I like the first one better. Detective Noir is just such a good skin, and I see this used all the time, and for good reason. I really like the super, like, it makes so much sense, and it's great, but I like this one more than the gray because the gray, there's not much like really work with. It's so simple. Like, it will eventually get boring, and that's pretty much the issue about it. So let's continue here for something else, and we are on to the Sprout skins right here. Yeah, these Ruby Prince Sprout, and of course the Emerald Prince Sprout as well. So out of these two, I gotta say they both look amazing. They are very, very worth it skins, and the animations are pretty much the same, I'm pretty sure. But what's really, really interesting to know is that there is, I mean, a little difference here in the color, and that's basically about it. But they're amazing skins anyways, and this is just my opinion here. So please comment down below yours, because I really, really want to hear what you guys have to say about this. But now, I personally think that Emerald Prince Sprout is just a tiny bit better. It's no wonder why I actually have it unlocked. It is an amazing skin because the green matches. It makes a lot of sense. It looks great, and I really like these effects right here. Let's go. Oh yeah, you got the castle. That looks crazy. So let's just use the attack a little bit. Check it out. I really like the swords, right? The 6 swords that appear after using your attack is so insane. This is like a legendary skin level detail, I guess, because of how cool it is. But then again, they didn't really do it for a legendary skin. Instead, they made it for a super rare skin, which is really, really surprising, and I absolutely love that. So now, up next, we got some other here, and I'm pretty sure these are like the last recolors for the super rare skins. And we have the Leopard Max, and then we have the other Leopard Max as well, the black one here, the Panther Max. And of course, you have to have this one first, and out of these two, I gotta say, the original one is a little bit better. I kind of like how this looks more. It's pretty funny how all of these skins that have recolors to them are coincidentally good, alright? I can name you a few, like, from what we've seen so far. For example, the Pitcher Fang skins and legendary skin recolors as well. Like, they're all coincidentally really, really cool. And this one is, like, no exception. This is also a very, very good skin. I see Panther Max and Leopard Max being used, like, all the time, and for good reason. They're fantastic skins. I like how well it matches with the hypercharge as well, because, you know, yellow and purple just match really, really well in general. Like, on the color wheel, if you really think about it, that's why purple and, you know, yellow exist as a fantastic color combination. I absolutely love this. So this is so much better. I'm not a max player, so I don't think I'm gonna be getting this, you know. But then again, it is good to know that it exists, and it is super, super cool. Panther Max, I feel like it's just a little bit more boring, but then again, you don't have many black skins in this game, something like this, for example, because, you know, it's a colorful game. You're not gonna see this stuff all too much. Now, time for epic skins. Red Pitcher Fang or blue Pitcher Fang, and he is all the way up here. It's right here. There you go. And out of these two, in my personal opinion, I gotta say the red one just looks better, right? This one, I feel like the colors are a bit boring. I gotta say, red just fits so much better. Now let's go back down to the skins to try to find it. Why are they both right next to each other? I wonder why. It is a very fun skin, the Pitcher Fang skin as a whole, alright? If you were to, like, consider both colors at the same time. Just think of that for a second. Like, it is a simple looking skin, but I like the bat right there. The baseball bat looks absolutely crazy, and it's a very, very well done skin. I just like the red one a little bit more because I feel like the colors are a bit more crazy, a bit more special. Oh yeah, Fang Super Time. Now this is satisfying. You love to see that. I feel like it's also appropriate to, like, check out these skins as well, the Super Brock skins, and this is how you do it. Like, they're all right next to each other. You love to see this. And out of all of these, this is purely just a subjective opinion at this point, because there aren't that many crazy changes. Like, it's just not much really to work with here. It's just the change of a color, and that's basically it. And also the attack effect as well. And out of all of these, I like the pink one the most. Honestly, it's super, super cool. The pink one works, and it's special because you don't really typically see it all too much. But then again, it's entirely subjective what you like right here, okay? The black one looks really, really cool as well. That is many of my friends' favorite, for example, which makes sense, right? It's pretty cool looking. But, like, they're all very, very similar at the end of the day. There's not much to really work with here and really check out, because it's just a change of color and a few golden details here, you know, on the helmet and stuff like that. Is the suit any different? I don't think it is. It's just a matter of the helmet, pretty much. Yeah. This one, the helmet for the black one is the best, but the pink one is just kind of special. Okay, here's something else very appropriate to talk about. These skins right here for Surge. Skeletal Surge is released, and this is like genuinely an amazing skin. It's such a good skin because, first and foremost, my guy is huge. He's massive, and he's so cool. He looks like a Souls-like boss. He's awesome, and out of all of these, Villainous Skeletal Surge just takes the W for this one. This is insane. You can't really put this in the category of like a purple evil looking skin because it isn't, right? It's like a dark skin. I mean, yeah, you could compare them and stuff like that, but the colors just work so well here. So let's use the super a little bit to try to get the maximum form. Zoom in, by the way, if you're on YouTube, you can do that. You can see Surge way better once you do that. So anyways, super again, and this is where stuff gets interesting. I also really like the teeth, and green in general works really well with red, which is the reason why I like this recolor the best. And now he's at max level pretty much. Hold on a second, we need the super. Ooh, hypercharge. But in the hypercharge state, he looks so boring. Never mind, this is better. This is so much better. And he's sick. He doesn't look that big in game, but in the lobby screen, I gotta say, he looks massive. And this skin is fantastic. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the Brawl Pass specifically for this Surge skin, and maybe buy all the tiers until tier 50, but I might not do that. I don't know, I'll think about it. Okay, a lot of these mythic skins right here, such as Gamer BB or Moon Guardian Crow, maybe something along the lines of another skin right here that I'm looking for. I kind of forgot where it is. Where is it? Yeah, the Gamer Tara, but it's actually an epic skin. Anyways, these sort of skins I consider to be remakes. I don't think these are like recolors or anything. There's a difference. The attacks are different as well. This is a remake. These could have their own separate video if you want to see that. So now the hypercharges, okay? You can't see the skins, but I'll just like tell you here pretty much. When it comes to the buzz skins, I think that the black recolor is the best because it looks the coolest, and for Sovereign Rico, I think the bling one is the best. But we've talked about that many times on the channel because those are all the hypercharge skins. They're all recolors. So now we're left with the legendary skins, the big boys right here. And oh boy, there's a lot to really talk about because there are so many different ones. And now I guess let's just start off with Mecha Colt because this is my favorite legendary skin. But please comment down below yours. I'm starting to like Paragon Mecha Colt the best. We're not gonna get into a game and stuff or something like that because the animations are pretty much the same here. There's not really much to check out else. It costs like 50 gems once you get the skin, and I love this. But then again, it's all preference based. This is dark, this is light, your choice. You pick the dark side or the light side. You want to be a Jedi or a Sith, you tell me at this point. Alright, we got the Leon skins as well. This one, I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it. I don't like the colors popping all too much. It's a very summery looking skin, and honestly, I'm not a fan of that aesthetic in a video game. But I gotta say, Radiant Mecha Leon looks the best. I like this. I like how this looks. It works just fine. This, not so much. I don't like how the colors work, but this works so much better. Orange and also blue works very well, so it really does make sense. Now it's time for a really good one. Mecha Crow. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with all of the color variants on this. You got the blue one, you got the black one, and you got the golden one as well. And out of all of these, I like the blue one. I mean, it matches best with the attacks, of course, because that makes a lot of sense. And it's super good. And also the animation once you defeat an enemy looks amazing because it's also blue. It's pretty obvious here, for me at least. But then again, I know a lot of people that like the black version of this Mecha Crow skin because it does look super cool. Like back when I first saw this, I thought this was the best skin ever to be released because it just looks so cool. But it's gotten a bit old, honestly. I've seen it so many times, you know. And then the golden version, I don't see this nearly as much. But it's also a great option. But then again, I just don't like these gold variations anymore because they were super impressive back in the day. But nowadays they're not. They're not that cool anymore because you can get them easier, maybe. I don't think you can really get them easier. I'm pretty sure it's like the same difficulty because this time you spend a bunch of gems. But you get the gist of it. Like you can, if you have some money to spend, you can get them rather easily and stuff. Because saving gems ain't that hard. So now, there are a lot of them, man. Mecha Edgar. I don't care about this skin at all. But if I were to tell you an option, it'd be this one. I like this one the most personally because it reminds me of an evil looking skin. Now, the inspiration is obviously Doc Ock from Spider-Man. So obviously you're going to have some really like evil colors going on here, at least for one of the designs. And this is exactly what they went for. And it makes sense. I like this. It's evil looking. It's mischievous and all that. So we got this atrocious skin right here. Mecha Bo. You know, I don't really like Mecha Bo too much. No one really does, from what I've seen. But then again, out of all these colorways, Gold Mecha Bo is just the best. This one's gotten old. This one isn't all that good, but Gold Mecha Bo is crazy. I spent 50k power points on this, and I regret it. Or really, do I? If I were to spend power points on any other skin, it would turn out the same because it would still cost gems after a little while. Anyways, that's kind of a me thing. Anyways, now let's talk about you, my friend. So now we're left with Mecha Mortis. Because, oh boy, is he just absolutely amazing. I like the light colorway best. I see this used by a lot of players, and I understand it. It makes sense. And the super as well. Oh yeah, that's not a crying man notification. I can't believe it. Anyways, This skin's just done really, really well. I like the multicolored skins a lot though, because if it's one singular color, it will get a bit boring after a while. So I'm pretty sure those are at least the bulk of all the recolors. I don't think we've talked about all of them, but then again, we've talked about like most of them here in the game, so that makes a lot of sense. And fellas, comment down below again what you think, please, 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 and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!